Good morning, y'all, from way out here farm. It's the third day after the ice storm. We still don't have power, but God gave us another beautiful sunrise this morning. That'll heat us up a little bit because we don't have much heat. We got a little propane heater in the house keeping us warm. Got a generator going. The dogs don't mind, but we had to hook us up temporary power. Hopefully today they'll come and get this taken care of. Hopefully, because I've got some stuff in the freezer and we got a well pump. They don't give that gas away anymore, so we'll maybe have some power this afternoon or sometime. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We're fixing to go out here and take care of the fatty cows and get them all fed up this morning. I think they're ready to eat. But y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see what all we can get done. We did have a big tree fall out there in the pasture. No, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Big old gum tree. It didn't mess the fence up, but that's just some more stuff we're gonna have to do. This is some of the damage that we got from the ice storm right here. That's a big old, I don't even know what kind of tree that is. It's not a gum tree, it's some kind of, maybe a cherry tree. I think that's one of them wild cherry deals, but there's still a lot of ice right there that was on the limbs when it fell. Big old pile. You can tell how much ice is on. Most of it's all melted away, but these bushes right here I marked for my wife. They're I don't know what they're blooming, some kind of blooming bushes, but they fell on top of them. I think they'll be all right. I don't see any of them that's really broke, but this is kind of where we've been working on our fence row right here down through there, and we're still going to continue with that because we need to get that done. But we've got a lot of cleanup we got to do, and this is another big top. It's amazing how that ice weighs that much. It just busts the tops out of these trees. You can see that. That's just unreal right there, how that thing just broke. And you can see too, there's all the ice that was on that right there. It's a lot of damage all over here in Arkansas, especially South Arkansas. That's where most of the damage was. Well, more like South Central Arkansas, but it don't matter where it was bad. A lot of people still without power. We're fixing to load us up a bale of hay to give the cattle, so we get that done. But like I said, we got some heat coming up. The sun's out for the first time in a while. That didn't exactly go as planned. My bell kind of came apart on me. It was kind of loose anyway, where it was wrapped up, but I got it in there. We're gonna make it. They're happy, that's all that matters. That's a good looking steer right there. I don't care who you are. Just kidding, but that's the one I had with my other steer I took to the butcher, but he is a good looking steer. I raised him right after he got weaned. I banded him and everything, but he turned out really nice, as far as I'm concerned anyway. But we've got to go get some more hay out for them other two calves, and we do need to really get that fence going. This field was so nice and green last year. Really done good. I've been clearing on this pasture here for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Still got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of old gum trees I need to cut down and a few pine trees to clean it up. But they actually, well, everywhere there was a drought, people had problems, and that I did too. They just eat it down to the dirt. And that's why I need to get the fence built so I can get them out of here for a while and let this grow up this spring. And I planted some Bermuda grass in here last year. I've got still a lot of brush piled up I need to burn. Got some stumps I need to dig up with my backhoe and stuff like that, but we'll get to that whenever. But I cleared most of this right here last winter and cleaned it out pretty good. Like I said, still got a lot to go. This is all chain link fence all the way around. There's right at 6 acres in this pasture right here, and it's someday gonna be cleaned up pretty good. I'm leaving the little oak trees and let them grow up, but these big old, I don't know what you call those pines right there, but they grow like weeds too. But I've got a lot of those in here. I'll probably leave some, but that grass won't grow around them pine trees, and I need all the grass I can get. But we're slowly getting there. Like I said, we've been working on, we only hadn't had the cattle too awful long, but we've been trying to get a few each year and raise some steers to sell for beef. And we're trying to get a lot of this cleaned up. And most of the time it's just me. My wife helps me a lot. She actually gets that little battery operated chainsaw, or operated chainsaw, whatever you want to call it. And she kind of likes it, to tell you the truth about it. My brother-in-law that from California, he came this past fall and he cleared a bunch of over there where we're doing the fence row. These little trees right here are actually persimmon trees, about all of these right here. Some of them are little oak and stuff, but they're a big persimmon tree back in there. And we've got several nice persimmon trees around the farm. The beavers got a hold of the one down by the pond and kind of got rid of them for us. But we got a lot to do. There's some more ice storm damage. There's limbs laying everywhere. The pine trees seem to be bad about the tops just busting out of them, and I can look through the woods there, and we've got I don't know, I think we got like 7 acres that's hardwood back there, and it's I hadn't even walked back there to tell you the truth about it, but I can see some tops out of some of the trees from here. All right, we got to go get another bale, give them calves, so then we'll have to get the chainsaw out and go work on the driveway some more and stuff like that. I got my little trailer hooked up on the tractor with all my chainsaws and pole saw and everything else I could think of I might need cutting that stuff on the driveway. I actually slung my chain off on my little DeWalt yesterday, but I can get that back on there, no problem. But hopefully we got everything we need before we take off down the driveway. I know one thing, I need another cup of coffee and I'll be in good shape. I use my tractor to push the rest of that up. Kind of hard to do when you got a trailer on the back. Looks pretty good, I think. I got most of the driveway cleared out. I still got some more to go. I'm down to the last gate. I've already cut some of the limbs and stuff up that were hanging down everywhere. I'm not trying to clean it up all the way. I'm just trying to get it where we can get through here with our vehicles and stuff. I still got all this mess right here that I kind of tried to cut some of it up and pull it down, but this was a big mess yesterday. It was all leaning across the road, all broke and everything, but I think after we get this right here cleaned out of here, we'll be home free to the house. Just pick up some limbs, but there's no broken tops or nothing really hanging over the rest of the driveway past here. So River, he can't be still. He's got his red ball instead of his red bull. That dog right there has got more energy than any dog I've ever seen. And T-Bow, he just walking around helping, make sure he's inspecting. He's not gonna get too excited about nothing, but River, I don't know about that dog. He just can't be still for nothing. What are you doing with that ball down here anyway? Yeah, he done found something else to smell of. There's no telling. They'll be wore out like me maybe at the end of the day. Well, better get back to work. Out of the way, River. Don't get run over, boy. Move. Them are my sticks. Get out of the way. You don't need those sticks. Both of you, get out of the way. Move, move. Those vines right there are strong. Look at all that briars. I don't know, wisteria or something. Move it, River. Back up. Needs to be cleaned out of here anyway. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a day. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, about wore out. Power company still hadn't showed up yet. I hope they get here before dark, but who knows. But we got a lot of the driveway cleaned up good where we can drive up, and they can drive up and down it. That's main thing. They can get here. We still got some stuff to cut and everything, but we got it pretty clear. It's been a chore. Don't need no more ice storms. But I'm sure there's a lot of people had a lot worse off stuff than I got. But we gotta keep on trucking. I know some dogs that's gonna be wore out before the day's over with too. They've been working hard. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching, and if y'all would subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and thanks for watching. God bless. Good morning, y'all, from way out here farm. It's the third day after the ice storm. We still don't have power, but God gave us another beautiful sunrise this morning. That'll heat us up a little bit. We don't have much heat. We got a little propane heater in the house keeping us warm. Got a generator going. The dogs don't mind, but we had to hook us up temporary power. Hopefully today they'll come and get this taken care of. Hopefully, because I've got some stuff in the freezer, and we got a well pump. They don't give that gas away anymore, so we'll maybe have some power this afternoon or sometime. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We're fixing to go out here and take care of the fatty cows and get them all fed up this morning. I think they're ready to eat. But y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see what all we can get done. We did have a big tree fall out there in the pasture. No, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Big old gum tree. It didn't mess the fence up, but that's just some more stuff we're gonna have to do.